Yeah, he hadn't even gotten the green. He hadn't even made a lap yet, Steve, so he was just getting on the racetrack.
It's bad. I don't know what the hell happened.
Sometimes I almost wish the driver would have gotten off and gotten out and let him take the car back on a rollback. That car is severely damaged right there.
Looks like he got loose right in the middle of 3 and 4 coming off turn 4.
See if we can see what happened to Gonzalez.
And again, I'm speculating, Steve. I would be willing to believe he's probably trying to make a qualifying run, fresher tires, and we've seen fresh or new.
4 here. You just see him right there wiggling, and he just once you it's an old saying we have: you get behind on your steering, you can only correct and catch it maybe once or twice, and from there on it's going to come around.
But I'll be anxious to hear maybe Matt or Krista can check to see if that was sticker tires, new tires, because I know in the Nationwide Series practice earlier.
I don't know how he catches it. Well, here's how if you happen not catch it right, here's what happens. See it rock a little bit getting in there, and you can see smoke already coming off the right rear. He's gassing it up, trying to hang on to it.
The car is never stable. It's like every time it comes up on the back springs, it's lifting it up and over.
It's like it was loading, unloading, and it has to load and stay there until you come up off the corner.
Right, I think it's porpoising kind of front to rear.
Here's another look at it.
Of course, you get up there, there's not any grip up there anyway. It's pretty dirty, and you can see no rubber. So that's going to...
They put new tires on, and they just have no grip.
When you're coming up out of there, you're trying to turn and accelerate forward all at the same time. Yeah, that tire blows out right there when it hits that curb, I think.
I think you're right, Darrell. It was up as he was coming around.
Yeah, that didn't what caused him to spin out. He just pushed loose. You got a lot of wheel in it there because you're trying to keep it down off the wall coming out there, and it just gets the back end coming around, and there's nothing you can do about it.
And I think when he gets down here, that curbing just knocks the tire off the bead. It didn't so much blow it out as knock it off the rim.
Just knocked it down.
Right there.
Yeah. You'll see him come up out of that hole. You got a lot of wheel in it right there. Once the back end starts around, there's not a whole lot you can do.
But he's almost right in the tracks of Marcos Ambrose, who spun a few minutes ago in that 47 car.
I think, Larry, what we're picking up on, though, is what you mentioned a couple of times. I believe these guys are putting tires on, and they're just not hooking up that well on the first lap or two.
No rear grip at all.
Didn't look like it.
Whoa, looks like he lost a tire right there.
Easy here, easy.
See that right front went down. Right before he went in.
Here.
I was a little concerned about that with that damage in the right front.
Right side damage, pretty heavy.
Mike just a victim right there.
Coming low, Steve.
Here's the outside view.
Hear the tire blow, see the sparks.
No track mark.
Oh, he got help.
Ooh.
I mean, that happened on the straightaway. That wasn't even in the corner of turn 4, so he got a little help somewhere from somebody.
The leader's right here because you see the 22 car now. He's not the leader. Kyle Busch is the leader. You see Kyle actually stumbles quite a bit, and the 22 car gets the lead across the line, which is really not he's not supposed to do, but that stacks the whole field up behind him.
Yeah, it looks like Kyle got out of the throttle a little bit right there, and it just let them all to start piling up behind him. It's not that it's Kyle's fault. He saw the car on the inside take off. Let's take it back. Listen back in the back here. Oh.
Look at everybody getting jacked up.
Oh, my goodness. Look at that.
11 slowed down. The 10 Casey Mears hit him. Boucher hit him.
16. Look at Tony Raines sneak on through. What a great move by Tony to keep his car out of the mess.
Looks like
Here's another view.
Clint Boyer drove up underneath the drive shaft of James Boucher right here, the one car. You see him just start stacking. There's nowhere to go.
Yeah, about from the 88 car, Kelly Byers back. That's where this whole thing happened. You see Clint Boyer involved in it. That's a lot of cars.
Let's go on board with Landon Castle. Just listen.
They have wiped out about 10 cars still in second gear.
Kurt dives to the inside.
Oh, he just gets a little loose, chases the car up the hill. I don't believe the 2 hit anything, but the 9, she's killed.
Watch Harvick and Keselowski.
See, the 2's already stepping out, Mike, right there.
Yes.
And he just got to have room to go up the hill, and the 9 happens to be there.
Yeah, the 2 was almost like in a 4-wheel slide.
He's lucky he didn't. Oh,
he did get the 11.
He did make a little contact.
Yeah. Just in the right door.
Kurt Busch is on pit road as here's another look at it.
Yeah, he's got a lot of damage, Mike. The 2's got quite a bit of right front damage.
And look at Keselowski thread the needle in the 12. He gets away without damage. So does Buell. Well, there was contact. Let's see if Bowyer gives McMurray the boot right there.
Yeah, what happened is the 33 Bowyer just bumped the back of the 1 car. McMurray, man, Kevin Harvick in the 29 sure was a lucky guy.
Here's a better look.
Yeah,
There's
there you
the
go.
Contact.
It was slight.
Yeah.
Just enough. Right there in that point in the corner, if you touched it with your finger, you'd spin it out. It's coming down into turn 3. Here he comes right here.
You're right. I mean, it just turned around. I mean, fast.
You can see the left rear. There's the tire, and it's off the left rear. Larry, they run this their air pressure in these tires, left side tires, somewhere around 10 pounds.
10 to 12 psi.
It's not a lot of air in those tires.
That tire was off the rim before he hit the safer barrier.
Exactly, which makes me wonder if he didn't cut the tire, maybe made contact with some. These cars gets into the wall, it pushes the back of the car over. It pushes the blade over.
I think 3 wide down the back straightaway into 3 may have kind of helped this to happen.
It's never a very good idea.
Well, and Keselowski slid up in front of Truex in the 56, and Truex got into the back of the 12.
Just being a little too aggressive on these restarts happens so much.
There's the contact.
Yep.
What Truex did well to save it in the 56.
But that view right there, that's similar to what the spotter has, and you could tell. It would be hard to tell that 12 car clear high.
Let's watch from Truex's onboard camera.
It could have been a little give and take right there. They could have avoided that.
Keselowski was trying to give Stewart room on the bottom,
right,
and just ran out of room. Everybody did. Up into turn number 3.
I mean, it just looks like almost like he had no brakes, but not sure what happened to that car, but it just took off getting in that corner. Maybe he had too much rear brake. That's the right front. You see him
just ahead of the leader.
Watch him right here in the middle of this corner. It just takes off up the hill. You saw the brake rotors all glowing red. He was trying to get it wound up.
Not a great sight for Kyle Busch, who was within 7 laps of the checkered flag.
Just right in front of our leader. But Darrell, this is what I'm thinking. You know, your way of thinking, my way of thinking, Jeff Hammond, no way we're coming to pit road. But the problem is double file restarts and possibly